Hey, Josh here with the latest video in the series of Becoming Your Most Powerful Self. I'm a business coach, consultant, as well as an interpersonal mindset coach, can help people become their most extraordinary versions of themselves. And so this is part of that video series to help you step into that power that we all have. We just often don't take advantage of it. So most people aren't ever going to do that, unfortunately, but there's 1% to 2% of us that are willing to step into that process to live and create our most powerful life. And it's a journey. It's not an easy journey, but if you're really resonating and connecting with what I'm sharing with you, you're who I'm speaking to. So it is a message for everybody, but really very few people are actually going to do anything about it. So if you are one of those rare people that are actually ready to step into your power and create your most amazing, blissful, contributive life, extraordinary life, I'm talking to you. So, first steps, decision. Tony Robbins says, the moment we make a decision and commit to whatever it is we're stepping into, that's the moment we're successful. We make a choice, we make a decision. Not a dabble, not a habit, not I think I want this, I want more money, I want to be more successful. I commit to doing whatever it takes, no matter what, to be more successful. You see the difference? It's a choice. Everything we have, we want in life, lives within us. It's all an inner game. We may think we want the outside stuff, the car, the Lambo, the house, the wife, the kids, the money, all that stuff seems like it's out here. But guess what? One of my taglines is, inner success creates outer success. What you have inside, what I have inside, dictates every single moment of our life. How we see, what we believe, what we choose, what our paradigm is. Every one of us sees the world slightly differently. You see it differently than I do. However, there are very clear natural laws that we're all part of this universal existence, that if we're in tune with them and flow with them, we can create. We're here to create and live the most expanded version of ourselves. And so this is the gift that we have all been given. And with every gift, what do they say? Comes the power and great responsibility. To be a human being alive today, at perhaps one of the most difficult years we've experienced, 2020, is an extraordinary gift and opportunity. You can also say, oh gosh, it was such a problem and I suffered so much. Maybe we did suffer. Maybe we did go through a lot of pain. How we deal with that pain, how we choose to exist within that pain and move forward in a clearly defined direction that elucidates our most powerful self, gives you a snapshot of who you are right now. And that is amazing, because we are like the director of our own movie that we get to create moment by moment. And it's a powerful realization, because most people live life as victims at the whim of circumstance, of their situation, that they didn't even think they created. But the reality is, we all create our realities by what we think, what we do, what we're programmed, and it's habitual. Every day, it's said we think 60 to 80,000 thoughts, 95% of which were the same as the day before. So we all know that definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over and over and over and expecting a different result. But what happens? We get the same damn result. So if we don't radically and dramatically change our programming, our inner dialogue and thoughts, that's the basis of change. Awareness that we need to and want to, and then we start reprogramming the areas of our thinking patterns and doing patterns that have not led us to the results that we know we want. So I was just reading one of Tony Robbins' great books today, Awaken, the Giant Within, and he makes a great point that I have not been following in my own life every day, and that's to set a very high standard for myself. That no matter what happens in your life, no matter who leaves you, what goes away, there's, all these things can be taken away. In the world around us of circumstances, everything can be taken away. We're left with ourself. And once we can develop that self-appreciation and self-love and set those standards that will not be compromised regardless of whatever happens, that's where we begin to live our power. And you are a very powerful being. I know because you are watching this and you're human. As a human being, we all have that potential. However, very few of us actually do anything about it. Very few of us actually take that feeling, that push, that impulse, and do something with it. We just kind of feel it, we feel good for a moment, good for a day, and we shove it under the thing, under the bench or whatever, and just go on living our day-to-day life in dread, in despair, and numbness. Looking for the next thing, the next shiny object. Get inspired. Are you familiar with this cycle? We get inspired, give up, despair, get inspired, give up, despair. And at some point, we just stop dreaming. We just stop dreaming, we give up, and we're dead while we're alive. Death is not death. Death is when we're stagnant in life. Death is when we're just not going anywhere. We're not doing anything with the gift of our life. Death is living someone else's version of what they think your life should be like. Death is just, just not being alive, not living your purpose, your passion. These are all overused words, I get it. But the reality is, there's something within you, I know it right now, begging, pleading with you to get out. You know what it is? It's your soul. This is your soul speaking to you. Every impulse, desire, whim of just, let's do something greater. I want to go see this. That's your soul speaking to you right in that moment. But what happens? Your heart soul, your soul, we're spiritual beings. You have to start listening to that voice. Not the little voice that says, you can't do that, you're not good enough. That's the bullshit little voice. You want to listen to your big soul, I am amazing voice. Let your wings spread. Let the fire of your heart burn and get out there and do something with your life, something amazing. And it all starts with where you are right now. You make a decision, you step into your power, you embolden it, you liven it, you create it. You jump in without a parachute. We've heard all these sayings, but we do it. And then we do it, and we do it, and we do it, and we do it, and we keep doing it. We keep showing up. And if the people that are in your life that are not part of your new express self, gone. Don't live your life for other people. Live it for you, your goal, your dream, your power, your vision. You are the most important person in your life. Everybody else becomes part of it if they want to become part of it. But you're the only one in your skin. I'm the only one in my skin 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for years. So we have lots of time to ponder, dwell, dream, contemplate, demise, all these things that we do in our mental programming every single day. But we also have the choice to step into our power, get into it, move out, move through, become more. The journey is the process. We don't get to a place and that's it. We move ahead. It's like a mountain. We climb step, step, step. Goals, all these things are very important. But once you achieve a goal, guess what? New horizon. Guess what? New horizon. That's why we're always in the process of becoming your greatest self from the soul level. You got this. I can help you in this journey. I'm going through the journey. I've been part of this journey for 20 years, making lots of progress. Every day is progress. But having gone through a lot of it, I can relate to the struggles of growth. Because growth is a struggle, right? And it's important because in the struggle, we develop our strength. I love that analogy about the caterpillar. I was reading this article about, how scientists wanted to take the cocoon off so that the caterpillar didn't have to go through the metamorphosis and it could just become a butterfly. How stupid is that? The caterpillar has to struggle in strength and move itself out of the cocoon so it can get the strength to spread its wings. Don't wish for easy. Wish for yourself to open up the door to your own power and step into the struggle, the growth struggle, not the victim struggle, the growth struggle. You got this. I got your back.